On this episode of Motown Breakdown, the boys get into one this weekend. Joe realizes he needs to stay horizontal on Sunday. Makes it through to the hockey game. Beautiful win. We talk for about 3.7 seconds about the Pistons. And go talk about our boys, the Lions. That grit, biting kneecaps. Red Wings, other sports, how the bets are going. Is Joe 3-0 this week? Is Cal 0-3? Listen to find out.
The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, left field, it's deep, it's way back! The Tigers are going to the World Series! Detroit basketball!
Stafford takes, throws, end zone, Calvin, touchdown Detroit Lions!
Helm with it again, he's got some room, Lidstrom wide open, scores! Red Wings win 5-4 in overtime!
From the streets of the Motor City and Midtown to Greektown, this is the Motown Breakdown.
Every episode of Motown Breakdown can currently be found on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also, make sure to check out our YouTube channel as we start to post content to YouTube, including video podcasts. Just search Motown Breakdown Pod on YouTube to find our channel. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and on Spotify, and to like and subscribe to Motown Breakdown on Apple Podcasts. Big weekend once again. Joe had a Saturday of a lifetime.
God damn it! I knew this. There was no way this wasn't coming up. You guys were so silent.
You knew it was happening.
Yep.
We all kind of got into one Saturday. Big hockey game Sunday. Today is December 5th. It's on a Monday today. How we feeling?
Hell of a lot better than I did yesterday.
I bet. You couldn't, how many times you throw up in the morning?
I didn't actually throw up. It was just like a quick spit. It wasn't like when you had to fill the cup up and leave it behind your TV type of shit.
Oh God.
I did, however, fall asleep, jeans, sweatshirt, took my shoes off, bedroom light on.
Remained on
for about 1 a.m. till 7 a.m.
What'd you think when you woke up? What'd you do when you woke up? You said you woke up at 7?
Yeah, woke up at 7.
Then what?
I had to stay horizontal.
Did you turn the light off at least?
I got up, turned the light off, looked at Meg, went back to bed.
Okay. Just nope. Going right back to bed.
Yep.
That's funny.
Really big miscue on my end, realizing I only ate lunch. And then once you're so far in with the bevs and there's no going back, it's like you're sitting watching someone knowing they're getting way too high and they tell you they're fine.
Yeah.
And then they're like, all right, dude, I'm a little too stoned. And then but the problem is you're still rising. They're still rising, right? That's where I was at, and I was like, oh boy.
I knew it was going to be a long night for you when we had the entire night ahead of us, and you showed up, and you
hammered.
And you were already, I wouldn't say hammered, but you were definitely buzzed up.
Yep.
I haven't seen you that drunk since the dorms, honestly.
I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
That was nice.
I loved watching you do
that.
I
felt bad for my wife, but what did I say? What did I say at hockey? Blackout, nice hard reset. It's like turning a computer on, turning it back off.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to hit a hard reset.
Yep.
On life.
We both made a pink Whitney lemonade, and so I made mine pretty good, a decent one. It was a little bit light pink, light yellow. You made yours. It was straight pink.
You made mine.
No, you made yours.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I
gave it to you.
There it is.
I should have made yours.
Yeah, you should have.
I literally looked at yours. It was straight pink. I was like, oh my God, he did a splash of lemonade, and that was it. And you were already gone before that. So.
Yep. Apologies to anyone out there. My bad.
No.
It will probably happen. It will probably happen again. I'm not gonna be like, this is never gonna happen again. I'm looking right at the camera. It's gonna happen again. If we're lucky, it'll be on here.
Yes. Christmas special coming soon. We'll only have a couple weeks until it.
But from what I remember, absolute blast with the boys.
Yeah.
I remember forgot my phone charger. I had to charge my phone in the car a little bit today.
You did the classic, just leave the setting without grabbing any of your personal items and not even worrying about
I couldn't. Mike's like, we got to get out of here. I'm like, all right, we're out.
Yep.
Because I knew it. I was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I was walking out. Cal's
figure it out
Cal's
later.
like, you're not going to put your shoes on? I was like, nope, get in the car.
Nope, we're out.
Yeah, so woke up. I did what is it? During your bachelor party, pretty much the same thing. Mm-hmm. You left your phone underneath the bed.
Mm-hmm. I left a lot of things with my dignity, but yeah, I left. God, I don't even remember everything I left. My phone charger, my actual phone.
Yep.
I thought your dad was about to like fireman carry you down 3 flights of steps to make that plane.
That morning, I felt more drunk than I felt the day before. So I was like, I can't. I gathered all of my clothes I could see in like a 2-foot radius of me, threw them in my bag, and got in the Uber.
We were in bed, and you were like, you got a phone charger? And I was like, nope. So your phone was dead. You're like, fuck it, I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
And then I woke up when your dad woke you up, and I was like, man, I am fucked up. And I didn't even have to get vertical. You know what I'm saying? I was horizontal for another 2 hours.
Yeah, I had to get out of there at like 6:30 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah, I was shocked to wake up a text. You were like, hey, man, forgot my work phone. It should be somewhere around my bed. I don't know where. But
No, he forgot his personal phone.
Yeah, no, you text me from your work phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I had to crawl under the bed, and I didn't think I was going to make it back out.
Oh, God.
The thing is, I literally was walking out of the door knowing I didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're just like
I literally didn't give a shit. Like, not one shit at that
There
point
is
in time.
there is something magical about knowing that you had like 4 or 5 too many, knowing that you're just leaving your shit there.
Yeah.
Not even caring.
Like, I was like, I'll get this later.
I've never been in that state of mind in my life. At that point, I was like, I don't even know what I'm leaving behind. I was like, I'm just getting out of here. I gotta leave the city.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta get. That's how I felt. Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly shocked. You texted me at I think it was 10 or so. I was honestly surprised. I wasn't expecting you. I thought you were gonna be dead till game time, pretty much.
I mean, I was in bed. I was definitely in bed.
Yeah.
I could barely drink water. I made the mistake of trying to slam a Gatorade.
Ooh.
And I just laid in bed.
Yep. And then you get the bubble guts.
Yep. Lower back started hurting for some reason too.
Oh yeah, that's the old kidney talking to you.
Yeah. Yep. And I look at my wife and I go, yeah, I'm done drinking for a while. She goes, I don't mind if you get that drunk again. Just do it at the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Well, I'm looking something up for you.
Oh, God. Looking up kidney failure? What?
Alcoholics Anonymous near Alcoholics Anonymous near me. You got one in Taylor.
No shit.
Of course they have one there.
Yeah, of course.
Taylor Human Services Center. We'll sign you up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Or you could just go to www.aa.org to find an Alcohol Anonymous closest to you.
No free shout-outs, Jay.
No, we give a free shout-out for that. We care about people on this.
Yeah.
Come on. Find AA near you.
Somebody look up the fucking gambling hotline then.
That's I almost know that by heart, to be honest. 'Cause I hear it so often.
All right, fuck. Let's not deal with this. What do you? Oh, okay.
1-800-270-7117. Always gamble responsibly, especially if you listen to our
Yeah, no kidding.
our dumbasses.
All right.
Because a lot of us here sitting at this table have losing records. Joe, call both numbers, Joe.
Got him on speed dial. It's my ICE, my emergency contact.
What else happened this weekend? You freaking demolished someone in no contact roller hockey.
Oh my
again.
God.
Once again.
Actually surprised it wasn't a little worse. Man, if I was a ref, I'd have kicked your ass
It
out.
actually looked really bad.
It looked bad. Looked bad. Maybe we'll post a video to our Twitter.
Oh, we need to look at that.
Tony
look
wants
that
to
up.
see it. So he told
Honestly,
you to look it up.
It looked like you kind of felt followed through with the hit too.
I can
I know
get
I know you couldn't stop, but it also looked like you kind of
you
threw a
finished
little
your
shove.
check.
I finished
on
that. Yeah, that was on purpose. The hit itself wasn't.
No, I know. I could tell because you literally threw your hands at him, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Sounded good. Looked good.
It
You
looked
freaking
great.
crushed him. I can get that footage, so
I know you can.
We'll post that on the Twitter.
That I feel bad for that.
That's fine.
I sat on the bench and I feel bad. The best part was, I forget what his name is, the dude that sits and runs the clock.
Yeah.
He goes, you got 8 seconds left when you do whatever to get out. And then I go, oh, I'll just sit here till the game's over. And I told him, I go, even if they score, just keep me in.
I'm honestly surprised nobody kind of came after you or threw a little shove.
Nobody said anything. That was crazy.
I was waiting for somebody, the guy to get up and shove you or someone on another team to say something. It was just nobody did anything. He just skated the bench. It's like, damn.
Well, I think after he crushed Tyre, and then he crushed Oakley, they kind of assumed something was going to happen.
Be honest though, if the roles were reversed and someone just in no contact roller hockey just absolutely lit someone up on our team and walked and skated away. That guy probably has the biggest balls in the universe. You wouldn't go mess with that guy.
No, that's true.
No contact roller hockey absolutely crushes someone.
Beginner league, just
yeah.
Well, that's what happened with the one with the goatee dude.
Yeah.
He fucking crushed Cole, and then I got him, and then he cross-checked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
well, that guy's a hard-o. That's a different story. But
that guy was actually very nice. It was weird knowing that we were probably both in the moment. Because when we both shook hands, he was like, great game, not even mad or anything. And I was like, what just happened? I just
likes to get a little aggressive.
I guess.
He's just a gamer.
Yeah.
Right.
Big dub, though.
Did get the dub again. When are playoffs?
Next week.
Because apparently we're just on the team.
Yeah.
Well,
we have to be. If we're not, then they don't even have a
then we
team.
don't play.
Bro, it was the funniest thing because I played goalie or whatever. And so I missed warm-ups. But I finally got to the net, and the ref skated up to me. He just started feeling my arms and my chest. He's like, I didn't think you had any chest gear on. And I was like, why would I come out here without any chest gear playing goalie? It just didn't really look like it.
You tried wearing the damn flame helmet you get in the
Franklin starter.
Yeah, in the 10-year-old
from
plus.
Kmart.
Yeah.
I should have wore that. It just made the look. The other goalie, we were skating in between the periods. We were skating by each other. He was like, dude, those leg pads are so small. And I was like, bro, they're 20 years old. They're from the 80s. Look at them.
I'd have been like, I'm sorry, but I'm not the one letting in 6 goals.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, I've never played goalie before.
That was so awesome to watch you.
Yeah.
I was just amazed. It's gonna be a good hockey season if Mike can't make it.
I know. I was hoping when you took that penalty that they would pull their goalie because I was going for an empty netter.
That would have been unbelievable.
I was going for it, but they didn't for some reason. But
yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
I mean, they were down by 3, so that's kind of. I don't think they knew they weren't coming back. But
yeah,
I was hoping.
Yeah, again, feel bad for that hit. Cal did great in net. I just love there was a split second I was watching you on the bench, and you knew what you were doing coming out to get the puck, but then I think you forgot for a millisecond that it's not ice and you don't slide. And you were just stuck in place, and then you stuck your stick out, just wide open net, scored.
Yeah. No, I tried to do a cross ice pass to someone, and thinking it's a real hockey stick, and it just fluttered right off, right to their team, empty net.
Yeah, you were 100% the cause of 2 or 3 of their goals.
Yeah, there was two that were completely.
I remember the first goal that went in. I was standing right in front of you, and you were looking for us, 5-hole, but it's in. That's all right.
Oh, yeah. I felt it hit all leg and just right through. I was like, yep. There it goes.
It was a good time. It was definitely a good time.
Yeah, Jay, I seen you. I was like, oh my god, because you a couple of your goals were just so you literally was skating in and then did between the legs and just juked the goalie. I was like, oh my god. And then the other one, you juked him so bad, and then you slid the puck in
barely
2 miles an hour. Yeah. Even the ref was like, oh my god.
Well. I mean, okay, that first one I could see, but that second one I had a breakaway. I really didn't do anything.
No,
all I did was I faked the shot, and then I just went to one side.
He just bit hard on it.
And then he just wasn't there. I was like, shit. Just slid it in.
I think my favorite thing from that whole game, besides Cal being goalie, was top for me. Penalty box was probably 3. Number 2, though, was seeing our boy Tyre come straight from the ice to the roller hockey.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him to tone it down. He's still going hard as fuck out there.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Dude, that had been such a transition coming from the ice and then trying to play roller.
First time playing on that tile and everything, too, because it's completely different.
Yeah.
I was laughing. It was you, Tyre, and Zach out there for the one shift. And literally, you guys started with the puck on our zone, breaking out. just tape to tape to tape to tape, like all the way down. And I think Thayer scored. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you guys are just.
It's going to be a fun season.
But yeah, when we actually play, an update, jerseys should be coming in Thursday.
This week?
This week.
I'm wearing that on the pod next Sunday.
Dude, we should all.
I was talking to someone. I was talking to Oak on her today about like what's happening with like the team we're on now. Obviously, you guys can't play in it because that was wild. It's probably will go away unless they find other people to play. I mean, I'll obviously still play, but like I was like, we cannot play in January with the team we have now. It's just ignorant. And she goes, "Yep, that can't happen."
Like our team?
Yeah,
That we're creating?
I mean, in D, you guys we're fine, but you can't bring that team back to the beginner league and just.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
God,
Oh, 100%.
No,
That's not.
No, and that's like, I don't even want to. Like, I'd rather play up where we can actually play instead of just sit there and like half-ass it. Like, not even half-ass
Yeah,
it.
we're there's beginner, intermediate, and experience, right?
Yeah, there's.
Yes.
And we're
Well,
playing
but on the
ED.
Sunday, there's like a first-timer league, and then there's beginner, and then intermediate. But then there's the expert
but
league.
we're
like,
playing intermediate.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
I'm going to
playing
sign
the
us
middle
up
league.
for intermediate,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
if they get enough guys. If not, then
They should, because there was 8 games today. Yesterday.
yeah. So I would assume there'd be enough for
Yeah.
intermediate. They don't know. They don't know what's going to hit them.
No.
Smoking Joes.
Yeah.
Smoking Joe's boy can't stop in intermediate league.
We're going for an undefeated season.
Yeah. Oh, I can easily.
Anything else for the weekend?
No,
It was a busy one.
Spent a lot of time on it, talking about it.
We say busy weekend, but like busy.
It's not. Yeah, it wasn't really that. One night and one roller hockey game.
Yeah. All right.
My Sunday was a struggle.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it was.
You were hammered by like 6:30.
You were hammered when Nick called me about the queso at like 2:00.
Oh, dude, I've never had Crown and Pepsi go down so smooth in my life. I ate a chicken sandwich, some waffle fries, and then about this much of that Crown was gone. And I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh man,
Yeah.
we're in it."
I just, like I said, I knew you were gonna have a long night ahead of you when you showed up, and it was 6:30, and you were already almost to the moon. So
You kept going though.
Ah,
There was no stopping you until 2.
no,
golly. All right, we're done talking about it.
AA.org. All right, let's talk about our Pistons. Here's my one note: Pistons 6-19 record, not relevant in any way. All right, good.
Are they still in last in the league?
No, they're second to last in the league. The Magic. They have a game in hand though with the Magic.
Let's go.
Come on.
Hey,
No, they just
First overall.
I just don't have anything to say about them.
Fire the coach.
hey.
Literally not relevant in any way.
See that ad for? Oh shit!
In terms of being talked about on this podcast.
I'm using my phone. Hold on. Keep talking. Keep bullshitting.
I'm telling you, that's literally all I have to say about the
I
Pistons.
see 4 upcoming L's in their schedule. I don't think they're going to win any of these games.
Yeah. Well, it's a road trip. At Heat, at Pelicans, at Grizzlies,
Maybe.
and then we get the Lakers at home
Lakers.
on the 11th.
Maybe. And still letting up 120 points a game. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Their last 3, the Knicks, they gave up 140. Mavs, they gave up 125, which they won in overtime. But, and then the Grizzlies, they just gave up 122 yesterday. I mean, it's
Same story.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, a lot of teams, like, it seems like every game, both teams are in the hundreds.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know if they're playing fast or what it is.
I don't know. They're not winning any games, though. 6-19 is just pathetic. I mean, there's no point in even talking about them. I have a loaded slate for the Lions and Wings, anyways. So, Joe, do you have?
What were you pulling up?
I can't find it. There was anytime the Pistons score 100 points, you get like a free something from Lefty's cheesesteaks.
I feel like that's every game.
Wait,
It's every game. It is. That's what I'm saying.
I was going to say, I feel like they've been put up 100 every single game. They just
Is
keep
that
up
still
120.
Is that still ongoing?
I was trying to look it up, and everything's on my phone.
It's probably some.
Was it like a free fry or something?
Yeah, it's obviously a side. Yeah, it's not going to be like here's a fucking honking cheesesteak,
Are you
motherfucker.
sure it's not Arby's? Arby's
No,
does a lot of that.
Lefties.
I know they do the wings.
Lefties is the official cheesesteak of the Detroit Pistons. I know that because I have the picture of it. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, you would love
kinda
it there,
funny.
man. They're all about you. All about the lefties.
I actually hate cheesesteak.
We should. Have you ever been in there? It's like just pictures of people that are left-handed. We should just kind of print out a picture of you and just slap it up on the wall.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's
Yeah.
like athletes that are
Yeah,
left-handed. or something,
I mean,
right?
athletes, presidents, just like notorious people
Yeah.
that are left-handed.
What an environment.
Just squeak like a school photo of you up there.
Hold on. I think I got her. Never mind. I'll use this fucking computer. It's right there. Just go. Just keep talking. Oh. Yeah, it's egg rolls with a $10 purchase every time they score 110.
Oh, well, that's not
100 points.
anything I
Sorry,
expected.
I got excited. Shut the
No,
fuck
me
up.
too. That's why I was like,
Sorry.
I was like, what kind of who is the marketing guy?
Look up the fucking menu. How hard is it to spend $10 at Lefties?
Well, they probably make it so that an actual sandwich is like $9.50. So it's like you got to probably buy something else besides a sandwich just to get the egg rolls.
Plus, you're telling me now this. So they're 6-19. They've scored 100 points probably every game except for maybe 2 or 3. So you're telling me I would have had to spend $10 at Lefties 20 times, at least 20 times.
This fact was so dumb. I love it. I love what caught my eye is what they said. Lefties is now the official cheesesteak of the Detroit Pistons. So in honor of that, we're going to celebrate by you giving us our money. We'll give you an egg roll.
That's what. Yeah.
But if you're a big fan of the cheesesteak and you're like, dude, those egg rolls slap, but I don't want to pay for them, I got you.
Shit. Well, I guess it's good to know.
I tried. All right. That's all I had.
I just thought it was going to be a lot hell of a better.
So did I. But I fucked up. Again, Joe facts are 50% right 50% of the time.
You're on the right track with the
Yeah,
lefties.
I'm on the right track. Wrong train. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, very accurate.
Great description.
Yeah, that's it for the Pistons. Who the hell cares? Let's go to the Lions, dude. 5-7, coming off an impressive win. Why am I drawing a blank?
Jags?
Jags.
Yeah, against the Jags. They won 40-14. Again, that was a must-win situation. What I'll say about the Lions is I think they are one of, if not the best team with a losing, probably not the best team, one of the best teams with a losing record right now. And if not, I would say they're the best team, like teams with their record. Mm-hmm. They're the best
They're
team
up there.
in that group. I would say.
I think they are.
Like the Jags had the same record as them.
Yeah. Way
I
better.
mean, we look way
obviously we
better.
smoked them, but I think we're honestly one of the hottest teams in the whole NFL.
We're
Like we won
4-1 in the last 5.
Yeah, we won 4 out of 5, but like our defense is coming around, so we're still putting up 30, 40 points a game, like, and we're actually looking good too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know we're well in the hunt for a playoff spot. Our remaining games, we've got Bears, Panthers, Jets, Packers, and Vikings. So here's what I'm laying out. Bears, Panthers, Jets, must wins. Okay? They win all 3 of those. Then you got the Packers and Vikings. If we go 1-1 versus the Packers and Vikings, that would be a 9-8 record if we do that. So if we have 1 loss in our remaining 5 games, 9-8, I think you're getting into the playoffs.
I think you're close. You're right there. But what's nice, what is huge? Well, actually, now the Giants and the Redskins tied, so that doesn't help our cause. We needed one of those to win because we own the tiebreaker between both of those teams because we beat both of them head to head.
I mean, the Giants have been getting exposed now.
Yeah,
for the last handful of weeks, so that's good for us.
But I'm just saying the tie didn't help because we needed one of those teams to lose because they, I think, got the 6th and 7th playoff spots. So it's like we needed one of them to lose. That tie killed us.
Yeah, but as long as if the Giants keep losing, though,
right? No, they're not good.
Yeah,
they're not good at all.
But so yeah. Oh, I looked on a certain betting site today. What would you think the Lions to make the playoffs? What are the odds? What would you put them at?
I want to hear Joey's first.
Dude,
The odds for the Lions to make the playoffs.
Can you give me like an average of what it's around?
No.
No, because every team's different.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't want to
Just guess.
plus 500.
I was going to go plus 550, so that's a good guess, Joe.
The Lions to make the playoffs, plus 730.
Wow.
Just little
Sprinkle a little on there.
sprinkle a little bit on that, maybe. I don't know.
Write that down on your notepad. I need to hit that after this
All right, I'll
podcast.
throw it on there. Plus 730.
Yeah, $10 to win you 73.
There you go, Joey.
And they're well in the hunt. So
They are.
I just think there's a lot of value behind that. But anyways, to the game on Sunday, they scored on every possession.
They didn't punt at all?
Nope. Which is promising. And then the other thing I've been noticing, kind of haven't really said anything, but Aiden Hutchinson is playing like you want that guy on your team forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's playing like a franchise player.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at his odds to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's plus 800.
Really?
But that's
Who's
third. That's third best.
Who is ahead of him?
Sauce Gardner's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
He's like minus 400.
Yeah, he's
and
killing
then
it. Probably the guy from the Broncos, the cornerback from the Broncos. Can't think of his name.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know, but I don't. He's
Yeah.
plus 800 to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, and but either way, dude, if we get Will Anderson in the draft, we got them two. Dude, I don't know. We improve our backfield somehow, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe get a linebacker in there, dude. We're looking solid. Looking real
it's
solid.
looking promising, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
What?
Nothing.
I can always just tell when you're ready to say something. Don't tell me nothing. I know you're ready to say something. You got something. What?
Again, like I said last week, they're 4 now? Yeah, 4 wins in a row?
No,
Four
they're
out of
4-1 in
4
their
and
last
1.
5 games. Yeah, but yeah,
All right, so 4-1 in the last 5 games. Before that, Dog City Pischke. This team is shit. Probably didn't say this, but I know what you were thinking.
1-6, 1-7.
Yeah.
They were.
I just want to say, get fucked.
They couldn't find a way to win.
Grit.
Name of the team:
Yeah.
biting kneecaps.
Hold on. Actually, when's the last time you wore that T-shirt?
I think when we went to Blake and Terrace for the that Lions game. I don't know when was that. 2 months ago.
What was their record since then?
They're probably
I don't know. Probably
about even.
Probably,
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say once they go positive, keep that thing in your drawer. I don't want to see
That
it.
thing- Oh, what? You don't want to see it?
They lost last time you had it on. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh no, that was like week 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I was hoping there was going to be a correlation, but never mind.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah, they've lost a couple games since then.
All right, back on my bullshit.
It was nice seeing Jameson Williams get some action. I mean, I think he
gonna-
only had
I mean-
one target, but it was nice getting them in the game.
He'll probably play a lot more this Sunday
Yeah.
versus the Vikings.
Do either of you know what it's like a gunner or a gunman is on the punting team?
And no.
I heard that's what they were going to use him for, but they never punted, so they didn't use him. I don't know if it's
I'm
like
totally speculating. I think it's if like you're punting
Yeah.
and you say, okay, we want to pin them within the 5.
Mm-hmm.
So the punter is going to try to put the ball within the 5-yard line.
Mhm.
I think a gunner is the guy that just sprints down the field as fast as he can to try to catch it.
like on the outside, like he's
Yeah.
lining up on the outside
He's
and
the
just
guy
either
to
going
go-
for the tackle or going for just catching the ball at the 5 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think they wouldn't put him out there if they're
Yeah,
expecting
he's
to tackle
the
someone.
main guy to tackle the dude. He's the one that's just firing down there, like
Yeah,
misses him, no
maybe
big deal.
They wanted to get some, get like a little physical, get like a hitting without getting hit. So he's maybe doing some hitting.
The idea
so
is to get obviously as close to them before, like if they don't call the fair catch, you smoke them and that ball goes flying.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be the one getting it. But
Yeah. Okay. So I was right.
At least that's what our boy Wikipedia says.
Yeah. So Lions now 5-7. Did you see? Oh, I showed you. You see how Lamar Jackson?
Yep. His like.
Did you see that?
No.
Lamar Jackson to Detroit. Rumors. Not rumors, but he. What was the tweet? The Lions tweeted something.
It was the NFL tweeted like a game recap of the Lions beating the Jags, and he liked it. He
liked
favored it or whatever.
He favored the tweet.
And you guys are speculating that?
Yep. To the line.
Why would you be a quarterback for a different team liking another team's victory?
Did he get dogged by the Jags?
No.
They
No?
did lose to the Jags.
Yeah, but
Now my speculation's
I'm throwing
fucking.
it
Now
out.
my speculation's fucking
I'm
dumb.
throwing it out there.
Counterpoint, I did see him. He retweeted something like a couple, or I don't know, maybe like last week. Steelers beat some random team, and he did retweet that tweet. So I don't know
Shit.
if he's just doing whatever to just confuse everybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that'd be sick if he came here.
Yeah, it would. Kind of sucks for Jared Goff. He's got like 1 year left.
I think, yeah,
A
I
year
think
or
so.
two?
I think a year.
He's playing quite all right.
I mean,
He did
he's
good Sunday.
If he keeps this up, he's playing well
doing
enough.
enough.
He's playing
Yeah.
well enough to where it's a position we don't need to worry about for a little while.
right.
Yep.
Right. Obviously, he's going to ask for an ungodly amount of money, which is why the Ravens aren't signing him right now.
Oh, Lamar.
Oh, Lamar. I thought you were talking
I
about
thought you were
Jared. I was
talking
about to be
golf,
like,
too.
No.
I was like, what?
No.
Jared, buddy, this isn't L.A., man.
No, I heard he wants like $250 million guaranteed, and like that's
Lamar?
yeah, it's a lot. But
Yeah.
$1 a yard. I want 250 million yards for that contract.
He'd be the worst GM. Oh, yeah? I want 250 million yards. All right. Anything else about the Lions?
it's not Lions, but do you see Trevor Lawrence get smoked at the end of halftime?
I
And,
actually
like,
didn't.
It was bad.
are you talking about his ankle?
No, his knee. Like he literally got it rolled up, and we all thought that like his whole ACL was just torn in half,
Blown?
Yeah, and so they went to halftime and everything, and then he ended up coming back first drive of the second half. I was like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
But we
live.
were like, oh, season. Like we were literally like when it happened, we were like, oh, season's done. That's it.
Yeah.
It was so bad. But I don't
What
know
is
how
it? What is it?
walked
Troubadour or whatever, that shot?
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably
probably
just got a shot.
good to go.
Cortisone.
There's a different one too.
Oh. I don't know.
There's anything I listen to when they
They
say
got the
when they
secret
talk about
stuff.
when they talk
Yeah.
about that shot, he goes, "Dude, you don't feel pain at all." He goes, "Then once it wears off, you can't move."
Yeah.
So
So yeah, that wraps up the Lions 5-7. We'll see what happens. They got the Vikings coming up.
Huge game.
Again, that's one of the ones that I got on here that you can afford to lose, but it'd be nice to win. They're favored.
They are favored.
They're favored. Why do you have the Quick Lane Bowl pulled up?
You know why?
All right, we'll save that for later. Let's go to the Wings. Fuck. They kind of had a rough go their last 4 games. They lost to the Leafs on the 28th, 4-2. Shootout loss to the Sabres, 5-4. Then they lost to the Golden Knights 4-1, and then we're coming back. We beat the Blue Jackets 4-2 yesterday. So these next 3 games are upcoming. We got the 6th at Lightning, 8th at the Panthers, and the 10th we're at the Stars. So we got a little road trip coming up.
Tough games.
do we know who lost the shootout for him?
I don't think anybody scored.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they rung the post twice.
Oh,
Larkin
that's
and
right.
somebody smacked the post
Perron.
twice. Perron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
and
Larkin
then,
hit the post. I'm not mad. I'm done talking.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Perron. We had 2 guys at the post.
yeah, and then he scored once.
Yeah. But yeah, that was tough. So we got 3 points out of those 4 games out of a potential 8, which kind of sucks, but right now they're 4th in the Atlantic still. We hold the last wild card spot. And we're only 1 game back from Tampa. So I think the way the Eastern Conference is, dude, the Eastern Conference is just loaded again.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is no surprise, honestly.
every team just seems like they're unreal in the East. So I think if we have a goal to like stay above Florida, Pittsburgh, the Rangers, and Tampa,
Oh, we're getting in for sure.
yeah.
I mean,
But I'm saying
that's a tough task
we're
to ask,
ahead.
though.
We're ahead of 2 of those teams right now, I believe.
right,
So
but it's still early.
yeah. So if we can just stay above those teams, Also, Washington has a losing record right now, but don't they have a shit ton of injuries? Like, don't they have a lot of people coming back soon?
I don't know.
Like, why are they struggling?
I don't know. I know Wilson's not playing. I don't think.
So yeah, he'll be coming back.
I don't think Backstrom's playing, which I don't know. I haven't heard of him in like a year or two, so I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know. I don't think they're just doing
Oshie
good.
too, right?
Yeah, he's back. Oshie
he
was
is?
out for a while, but he's back now.
I'm saying they don't have a full lineup, so
No.
we're gonna have to start watching out for them at some point. I feel like.
Yeah.
Also, kind of want to talk about Bergeron for a second. Have you watched him at all,
Not really, but I see him on the score sheet all the time.
dude? Yeah, exactly. He's like earning a long-term roster spot. I feel like.
Well,
almost.
he's always been like a promising prospect
Yeah.
for us, so it's nice to see him like actually turning out.
It's just so crazy how just our lineup just keeps getting deeper and
Mm-hmm.
deeper and deeper. It seems like, and we're still not healthy.
Yeah.
Fabry and Veron are still gone. Like, dude,
And Bertuzzi.
yeah, like I have no idea what our squad's gonna look like come like February, but I feel like it's gonna be dynamite.
Yeah, we just gotta stay afloat till then, even though we're doing good.
Yeah. You mentioned Bertuzzi. What do we deal him at the deadline?
I think it depends on. I don't know. I feel like he'll be the type of player you're gonna want in playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, he has that game. I mean, he's not a straight up like goon or like super power forward, but he is like a little bit gritty, and that's the style you need to play when it comes to playoff time. It's a completely different game. So I don't think you do unless, we all of a sudden lose 15 out of the next 20 games, and then now we have no chance of getting in. Then maybe we do, but I don't know. I like him for playoff hockey.
I mean, I do too, but the guy can't get healthy. He can't stay healthy. He was out for 6 weeks, comes back, second game back, he gets hurt again. Now he's out another 6 weeks.
I mean, that's just a tough break, honestly.
I think he played more than 2 games.
Yeah, it was
when he
like
came
5
back.
or 6
Yeah,
games.
but
that's still, shot off the hand.
And then he comes back and he got dropped down to the third line.
He was brutal.
He can't do shit, dude.
Well, maybe
That's what I'm saying. Like, do we consider dealing him at the trade deadline? I don't know.
I don't think so.
There's just so many guys
because
that
he
could.
started off pretty good, so I don't think for a
Yeah.
stand of 6 games you just toss him like that. Especially
Yeah, I
his
don't
style. I don't know. I think he's built for playoffs. So
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. So I don't know. We'll see. Do you have anything on the Wings? Kind of brought up all of my points.
huge road trip. That's what I
Yeah.
have. I mean,
Lightning and Panthers, those are two divisional opponents on the road.
like that's who we're gonna have to jump ahead if we want to make the playoffs. That's huge games.
Yep. And then Stars are no easy
easy
task either.
I think they're number 1 in the Western Conference, or
Really?
1 or 2. I think they're leading that Central Division.
Wow.
They've been tearing it up.
Yeah, so this is a tough week of games coming up here.
Yeah.
All on the road.
I don't really have anything else. I just
Joey, what do
keep
you
it
got?
going.
Nothing. You guys covered a lot of it.
You're on NHL.com.
Yeah, what I'm looking at is the difference of how, like, I'm looking at like the plus and minus, and it's just gotta suck so much ass when like you're out there playing, and like some of these people are like plus 11, plus 13,
Yeah.
and you're sitting there with just like a minus 12.
I got the green jacket when I lived in Minnesota at the end of the year.
I don't know what that is.
Highest minus on the team.
Like golf,
Oh God.
The green jacket. You know what? We got our record was like I think we were 8-40 when I lived in Minnesota. We were not good. My plus minus, dude, it was like minus 58. Something
Yikes.
incredible. That's because I played every single game.
Yeah.
First of all, I played all 48 games. Second off, I was bouncing around between first line, third line, second line. So I was playing a lot of minutes, plus every game. So yeah, I got the green jacket.
That's very cool.
Anyways, yes. You're looking at the Wings plus minus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it was funny because
Is Larkin who's leading plus minus right now?
I don't fucking know.
The name's right there on the left.
It doesn't. Hold on. I'm a fucking idiot. You guys keep talking. God damn it.
No. Dude,
It's
what
not-
is the
it's
name
not-
right there?
It's not in any fucking order.
Oh, it's not sorted by plus minus.
No.
Oh, what's it sorted by?
Now it is.
Yeah, there we go.
This boy.
This boy.
Ronick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hronek's been quietly having a good season.
He has. He's really...
Like, he's got, I think, like 20 assists, and he's been tearing it up,
Yep.
and he's not really getting talked about very much.
Yeah, he's absolutely like, our 1 or 2 defensemen right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think he's playing better than Sider is. He's doing good.
Yeah, Sider's definitely not having the year he had last year.
Sider's my favorite because didn't he have that bobblehead the other night?
Yeah.
So he's probably just holding that thing, looking at it, thinking about that minus 11 he's got.
He's minus
No,
11.
he's not.
Minus 13.
Sider's
What?
minus 13.
Minus 13.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. He's had some,
But it looked
questionable
like
defensive
I was
plays.
gonna say it looked like a lot of defensemen had really high plus minuses
How is
compared
Ronick
to.
plus 13 and Sider's minus
11.
13? Or plus 11, whatever.
That's what it says.
well, I mean, Sider's only getting points probably when he's on the power play, and that doesn't count as a plus. So,
Is it him and Sherratt?
yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. What's Sherratt? Because I feel like Sherratt's been having...
He's minus 12.
Is he really?
Yep.
I don't know. Every time I watch him, I feel like he's, like, solid. Like, he's been doing really good, too.
I mean, we talked about Sider being lax in the D zone a lot
There's
this year.
been a lot of plays of
Where
him.
he's just not like he's standing straight up at times and just like not getting on a guy or something.
Larkin's plus 7 when you guys asked, by the way.
Yeah.
What's Bergeron?
I don't fucking
Come on.
know.
Plus 5?
Jonathan Berggren.
Where the fuck's his ass at? I don't know. I apparently can't fucking
Yeah, I mean,
read.
no big deal. He's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine.
All right. So yeah, Wings. We moved to a 12-7-5 record. Again, tough 3 games coming up. You think? I mean, I'd be happy with 2-1.
That'd be great.
I'd be real happy with walking away with 3 points out of a possible 6.
They need to win one of those games between the Lightning and Panthers.
Yes, absolutely.
One of those.
In regulation.
In regulation, yes.
Yeah.
Can't get the 3 points. It's not worth it. Or if they're losing, go to overtime. Get the point.
Yeah.
Dallas doesn't really matter.
Yeah, yeah. We need to. Yeah, you're right. The games we win, if we win a game between the Lightning and Panthers, it has to be in regulation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But anyway, I mean, it'd be sick if we beat both of them.
Oh yeah,
That'd be really good for us.
So, 12-7-5. Looking forward to playoffs. God, I hope they get to it.
That'd be hype.
Yeah.
We're still alive. Still in the picture.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right, let's go Wings. Joey, Raymond, Pizzo. 3-0 weekend on the bet slip, son.
Huge.
I already knew it, baby.
How's it feel?
Feels great. Feels like I've been here before and I'm going to be here again.
There's a big 3-0 week because Cal went 0-3.
I know.
I went 2-1. Records as they stand, I'm at 10-8. Cal 7-10-1. Joe, you're sitting at 8-9-1. So
Halfway there.
The fact that I got fucking leveled by you guys for being 0-3 last time.
Huge bounce
Suck
back.
it, Cal.
Huge bounce back week there, Joey.
big bounce back. Cal, you blew the pod parlay. Pod parlay moves still 1-5.
It's my favorite when the pod parlay doesn't hit. But hear me out.
But-
And it's not my fault.
Do you have updated pod parlay records, like individual bets?
Like locks? Like lock
Yeah,
records?
best bets, yeah.
I do. Technically, though, mine would have hit because I would have had the LSU Georgia over, so I technically would have hit mine, but I had a
But instead,
audible.
I hit mine.
Yep, I had an audible. Jay, your lock, you're 4-2 for the pod parlay. Joe, you're 3-3, and I am 4-1-1.
Ooh.
So actually, pretty decent records.
3-3
for
is
the-
better than I
for
thought.
The pod parlay.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
but we can't put it
I
together.
We got
Always
it.
one of us.
We got it.
We'll get it. Hey, 1 out of 6. Make your money back. So
I think
we're in
we-
good
So we're
shape.
right there.
We're in good shape.
I think we did a good job communicating-ish today to make sure we don't have the same problem as last week.
I have not given away any.
Yeah,
of my
I don't
picks.
think we did at all.
Never mind.
You guys have no idea what I'm about
Yeah,
to bet on.
I
Never
have
mind.
no idea.
This is the first week I have an under.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm scared. I hate taking unders.
Uh-oh. Now I'm really worried.
This is
for the-
I have
this is
an
for the
under,
pod
and
parlay?
I'm afraid it's the same one.
Yeah, let's
I
do it.
don't think it is. You want to get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
How about Joey goes first today?
All right. We're going to take our first one to the sweet, sweet Detroit Lions. Been
Okay.
amazing me. Cock has been hard for him.
Yep.
Grit, biting kneecaps.
Yep.
Fuck them. Versus the Vikings. I have Detroit minus 1.5
I love that because why are the Lions favored by 1.5 against an 8-2 team?
because they're great. They
Or
got
what are
grit. They
I
got
think
grit.
they're
three.
eight. I think they're 8-2.
8-3, 8-2.
8-3,
But
somewhere around there.
there's a
8-3.
reason.
Yep.
That's a
I'm
great bet. I was
interested-
thinking about it, but I couldn't.
Because I love that because it's like why exactly why are they favored like that? Mm-hmm. They're begging you to take the Vikings there, and I love when
Yep.
it's like that.
So
love that
my big thing here, real quick, is how our boy Hawk is going to be welcome back to Detroit.
Do you think he'll be?
That's what I don't know.
Well, he should be welcomed.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
like,
traded.
he probably
yeah, but
won't.
you never know.
He did. Didn't he have some harsh words though during an interview?
That's
Whoa. Uh-oh.
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 That's not good. And there it goes.
Well, video's down. Anyways,
you want to pause it to fix it? We can re-up after this.
No, I mean we're almost
No,
done.
yeah,
It's
All right, whatever.
Yeah, we're good now.
just black it out anyways. We'll draw 3 little stick figures in the black.
But yeah,
screen.
I think though. But yeah, no, I see a Lions victory forward down the field.
I love that bet, dude.
Hawk, if you score a touchdown, get fucked. But you're also on my fantasy team, so I could use the points.
All right.
As long as the Vikings don't win, we win by 1.5
Playoffs?
plus. We own. That's
All
all I
right.
got.
Cal?
All right. I don't love this pick, but I feel like the NFL is set up to be kind of close games, and anytime a team gets 3 possessions worth of points, I feel like I got to take them. So I'm going to take the Texans plus 17 against the Cowboys on Sunday. I just think that's
It's a lot.
That's a lot of points. I mean, a backdoor covers easily. I mean, I think the Cowboys are going to win easily.
They're in
but
Dallas, right?
They're in Dallas, which, I mean, it's right down the road for Houston.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a lot of points in the NFL.
Yeah, it is.
They're designed to be lower scoring. I think they'll squeak it out. So I'd give me the 17 points. I'll take that all day.
I think there's a little bit of recency bias there, too, with Dallas because they put up – how many points did they put up yesterday?
they put up like 54.
Yeah,
they put
but-
up 40 against the Vikings.
Yeah, but yesterday it was like 40 of those points came in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was
And
like turnover
bad-
after turnover.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stupid shit. So I
Yeah.
feel like there's a little bit of recency bias there. Mm-hmm. But that's high.
That's a lot of points. So, I mean, they could easily smoke them 50-3 again, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I'll take the 17 points in the NFL.
yeah, not terrible. I have 3 NFL bets for this week. Because I can't hit the football unless I want to do Division 3
Or Army Navy.
or Army Navy. I did look at that game, but
Yeah, don't forget about the FCS. Come on. Is that that's still going on, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't you fucking sit on them.
My first pick, I'm going Dolphins minus 2.5 at LA Chargers. I don't know. I just feel like this looks weird. Like 2.5. I feel like the Chargers aren't that good. The Dolphins kind of had a shaky game last week, and we all know by now I'm all about a big bounce. Like team does crappy the game before.
Mm-hmm.
Now they
Big
want to
bounce
bounce back.
Mhm.
So Dolphins laying only 2.5 against the Chargers. I'll go ahead and take that. I think Tua didn't play as good last game. He had
Yeah.
two
Well, he got
picks.
hurt. He got hurt at the end of the game, but they said he should be good to go for next week.
Yeah. Either way, I think that's way too low. I'm taking Dolphins minus 2.5.
Perfect. All right. Pick number 2.
Yep.
Sorry for the pause, ladies and gents. Mostly gents, I'm assuming. Tuesday, a.k.a. tomorrow, since I was a degenerate, couldn't make it on Sunday. Red Wings, Lightning? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Ever since the whole USA Iran debacle, I've been sweating on dates.
Sticking to the Detroit teams.
Yeah, they play Tampa tomorrow.
All right. So I hope, they're going to ride this one-game win streak they got going on right now and make it 2. Or they can lose, but just lose by 1. I have the Wings plus 1.5.
All right.
Okay.
Lions, Wings, going Pistons next.
Wings plus 1.5.
Yeah, the only issue I'm seeing is out of the last 3 games they lost 2 of them by 2 or more. So but we're
Wings.
gonna
all right.
we're gonna ride her out.
There was
never know.
hard opponents.
We're gonna ride them out. We're gonna ride it out. It's gonna be great.
What is it? I think I looked. Was it like minus 105 or something, or for plus?
Yeah, it was around there.
Nice.
Should probably write that down next time.
No, I mean no big deal. I was just curious of what the actual odds were in that. But all right, my second pick. We'll go to NCAA basketball. Illinois versus Texas tomorrow night. Over 140 points.
Fuck.
Both teams are pretty high scoring. I mean, they are good teams, but usually I think they're both ranked in the top 15 or something like that. So usually when it's like that, it gets a little intense, rack up the points. I think it's pretty close, so maybe hoping for another overtime.
When's that game?
Tomorrow night.
So the 6th?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really have much other stats than that.
Over one. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
They're both putting up 80 points a game. So I just like the scoring in that.
All right. I guess I have nothing. We'll see.
Yes,
all right. Go basketball. My next pick. This one's a doozy. Chiefs at Broncos. Broncos team total under 16.5. Now, doesn't seem like a lot, right?
Under 16.5?
Under 16.5.
I like it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it.
I honestly love it. I'm surprised they're at 16.5.
I would
be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I would put them. I would put them at like 12.5.
Yeah. That's what
I feel like that'd be
I think
a great
it'd be
number.
like 13.5.
If that was sitting at 12.5, I'd be like, dang, what do I do with that? But so yeah, Broncos team total under 16.5. Now the Chiefs. Here's the caveat. I think this is where they're getting the number from. The Chiefs have given up over 16.5 points in every game this year, except for once. It was yesterday.
No, they lost to the Bengals. They gave up like 27.
Or sorry, 2 games ago when they played the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
They gave up. The Rams scored 10 on them. But name the Rams quarterback. Exactly. So, but yeah, I think that's where they're getting 16.5 from. They've given up. I mean, they give up points, but I don't see them getting to 17. The Broncos getting 17 points against the Chiefs.
I don't even know if they put up 17 this entire year.
They haven't. Yeah, I looked at their scores. I don't have
They
it
might
written
have
down,
like
but it's
one time.
It's like 10, 9,
every game.
12.
I'd be pissed. They have like the best defense too. I'd be pissed if I was their defense because their defense is sick. They just they're holding every team to 10 points, but the Broncos can't get to 10 points.
I know. So, yeah, Broncos team total under 16.5.
I like that pick.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, Joe. I have no idea.
Come on, baby. Pod parlay.
This might be one of the riskier pod parlays I've had. Not as risky as when I parlayed the parlay,
Yeah.
okay?
No.
Not as risky as that. But we're talking America's game, Army-Navy. What I would say,
Oh, God.
fuck the college playoff. This is the most important game of the year.
Okay.
Air Force.
There's a fat asterisk next to that. But go on.
Air Force, get fucked. This has nothing to do with you. This is Army. This is Navy. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Telling you right now, the odds were real close. That's what I'm saying. This one might be a real shiesty
It's a
call on
pick 'em.
my end. Yeah.
It is a pick 'em.
Yep. So both triple option. You never know what's going to happen. Ball's probably going to get thrown about. If I say over under 7 times, I'd take the under. However,
You're probably not far off.
however, Army's bringing this one home. I got Army money line.
Why don't you just take the points?
It's like pick 'em. I think Army's favorite, honestly.
No, they're both
Army's-
minus.
Army's. Wait a minute.
No,
Army's plus 1.5, but they're the favorite money line.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that earlier. I was
What?
talking to Cal about it. Yeah.
Why don't you just take the points?
What do you mean the points?
Plus 1.5.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Plus 1.5.
Yeah, do that.
All right, whatever.
Army plus 1.5.
That is weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They're minus 102 money line. Navy's minus 118.
No, that.
But they're getting a
no,
point
that
and a
means
half.
that they're the underdog.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I was like, what? But yeah. Take the points there. All right.
The massive.
Army plus 1.5.
Any reasoning? Just like Army.
If I choose Navy, my cousin will kick my ass.
All right. I like it.
Lock.
I like it.
Got a small story for you guys. I found my veteran cousin, who's going to hate me saying that if he listens to this. I found him an orange cat, and on Veterans Day, the kitten was walking on the table, and he had his medals up. Cat looked at him, looked at the medal, looked at him, looked at the medal, swiped it off.
Of course.
So he's called this cat a terrorist ever since. Goes, that fucking terrorist.
Names him Terry.
All right, but that's all I had.
All right. Go Army. God, I won't be watching that. Maybe I will now. 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
I'm probably gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. I feel like
that's the only relevant football game.
I might
feel
be.
like.
I might be, if I have it back in time,
in one.
plug in that other half of that
is
ground.
such a boring game to watch, though, dude. Every time.
What's the record? I think it's gone like 18 unders in a row for that game or something like that. But I know the over-under is like 33.5, and I just hate that line for that. So
yeah,
I'm not touching it.
Anyways,
all right, lock. Bringing it to the hometown team, Detroit Lions, teasing it 1 point for minus 130, but Lions and Vikings under 54.5 points. It's a divisional game. Anytime it's a divisional game, it's usually lower scoring. I think 54 is just a lot of points to be scored. So I'll take the under in a divisional game when it's that high.
Under 54
under 54. I mean, I know both offenses are insanely good in the top of the league, and both defenses suck. But
I think they've seen each other already this year.
Yeah, they have.
So.
Yep. And with Lions being favored somehow,
and it was high scoring. It was high scoring last time. So
right.
you would think...
I think it's going to turn out to be like how the Packers game was. Everybody's going to think that was super high scoring, and it's smash mouth football. Both teams need to win, so I think it's going to be tight. So I'll take the under 54.5.
All right. My best bet to round off the pod parlay for this week, I'm going back to the Chiefs Broncos. Same reasoning while I'm taking the Broncos team under. I'm taking Chiefs minus 8.5. Chiefs coming off a loss. They're playing against the damn Broncos, dude. I mean, what else is there?
Is it in Denver? Or is it in
Denver?
Okay.
So yeah, 8.5 seems a little low for me too. I think they could easily win this game by 10, at least, right? I mean,
you would think.
God, don't say that. But yeah, Chiefs minus 8.5 versus the Broncos. So what we got? Army plus 1.5. We got
Let's go.
Under 54.5 Lions Vikings. We've got Chiefs minus 8.5 versus Broncos for a total of plus 531. Bet 10, win 53, Joe.
Can I have an honorable mention bet that I almost hit? That's not going to count. I thought it was.
Was it going to be your best bet?
No, it was just going to be a normal bet.
You just looked at it?
It faked me out. I thought this. I had to check my eyes a couple times. Tomorrow night, NCAA men's basketball once again. North Texas versus UT Arlington. Guess what the over under in that game is?
Wait. North Texas and UT Arlington?
Yep.
The over under?
Yep.
54.
54 total points in an NCAA men's basketball game.
I thought you pulled this out of the wall, so I thought it was going to be something super low.
It is super low, but it's not
Sorry,
54.
75 and a half.
114.5 points is the over-under. And thought I was going to take the over because that's so little points, but I feel like it's one of those trap games, so that's why I didn't take it. But I've never seen anything lower than 128, so that's why I had to mention it, because how do you only put up 114?
When you honorably mentioned, I thought it was going to be something crazy.
Like what?
like I don't know, it's like 60 all-time points or something like that.
I was looking at the first half total in that game. It was at 52.
Wow. Yeah, I would hope you wouldn't consider that a lock.
No. I had it in there, but I feel like it's a trap game. They have it that low for a reason, so that's why I stopped. But I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's low. All right. Well, good luck to everyone. Hopefully we make some money this week. Joe, on a little streak here.
We're about to keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep it going. I'm rooting for you. Cal, we're all right there with in terms of record. It's in terms of first one to 20.
Halfway there.
I'm at 8. Joe, you're at 9. Cal's at 10. So, it's still up for grabs. It's going to come down to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, anything else before we wrap this up?
Do you guys think they have the right 4 teams in for college football playoffs?
Yeah. Do I think Ohio State deserved it? No. But you had to put someone in at 4.
Yeah.
Who's 3 and 4?
What? TCU's 3, Ohio State's 4.
Did they lose that?
Yeah, TCU ended up losing in overtime.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There
I'm
was
not mad.
a lot of teams had a loss next to their name. Every team except for Georgia and Michigan.
Georgia and Michigan only teams that.
So it was hard. This year would have been the perfect year for a 12-team playoff.
They were talking about it on the radio today, and like the matchups, like because they had like even like Utah at 10, and they were saying like Utah would be a dangerous team, and I would agree with that. Like they would be,
they won
they
their
could make
conference.
but like they've been looking good, so it's like they could make some noise. This year had been the perfect year. For
I think next year we should keep track of the top 25.
Yeah,
but how I want to do it is to where, like, you know how they always have those like stupid things where it's like, so-and-so beat so-and-so, but we beat them, which means we're technically the number 1 team.
Yeah.
I want to see it like that. To where our
rankings.
Yeah, so like if TCU lost to Kansas State, Kansas State's now number 3.
Oh, shit.
I want to see that, and I want to see how out of whack it is compared to the actual one.
We have our own poll.
That's what I'm saying.
we each have our own top 25 team, and then
our own 12-team playoff.
We average it out.
That's kind of funny.
I think that'd be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, that
would be kind of fun.
That would get messy.
That's what I'm saying. That's the best part. That's the
we'll
best
just
part.
tweet it at like the who runs it, like the BCS or whatever. We'll just tweet it every week. Here's what the standing should be.
I'll send an email to every coach.
Yeah, man, I got San Diego State at 1. Seems a bit off.
Yeah, but talking about that, they beat this team, that beat this team, that beat this team. That sounds right. Send them in.
Oh my god,
it's like what is it? Yeah, Michigan's playing UAB.
Yeah,
sick
in the semis.
Sick.
That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do it.
It's not maybe. We will. It'll be great.
We got some time to plan it out.
All right.
Talk last words here.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got?
Good week.
Great weekend.
Drinking a lot of water this coming week.
Yep.
Big hydration week, especially with Saturday coming up.
Yep.
Majority of the boys were out. Played hockey on Sunday. Team looked great. We're gonna have a great season starting in January. Like the things to come.
Wait, did you already? When do playoffs start?
Next week.
I gotta figure that out.
That's next game.
Isn't it next week?
Yes. Next week.
Game,
should be next week. Yes.
Yep.
Should be one.
How many teams are in the
4?
league? Oh, so
we're either playing that team or the Vipers, probably.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be a tussle.
All right.
Yep.
We're trying to bring a ship home.
Get a T-shirt.
Do you?
Really?
Yeah, I think you get a T.
Oh, we're winning. I bet it's a real greasy, too. Real dusty.
I love it.
Yeah.
But that's all I have on my end. Cal, Jay, anything else?
I'm good.
Nope. I think we covered everything. Good weekend.
Great weekend. Looking to have another one. Be on the lookout. Christmas special.
Yes. Jerseys.
Jerseys.
I've been tracking it like every day. I'm just waiting for these jerseys to come in.
We got to wear them next podcast.
Yep.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for our YouTube channel. Hopefully, we can get this episode as the first one we get on for a video podcast. So be on the lookout for that. Great week. Once again, let's do it again this weekend. Again, this has been episode 7 of Motown Breakdown. Thank you guys for listening. Talk to you next week.